Hello and welcome to episode 20th of this Let's Play series. We are playing Factorio. And in the past episode, I think in just the last episode, we have started to design this modular bucket brigade kind of expansion. And we'll continue to build these. But because we're so short on oil, we need to figure out a way to expand. Our oil reserve over here is almost empty. So we need to expand down this way. Oh, there's some oil right here. I might just grab some of those. Now, one thing I do want to start building is a railway that sort of expand this way. And to that end, I think this is as much space as we need for the main sign area, and we'll expand the base west in this direction, but we'll start expanding it south a little bit here as well. And so to that end, I think we'll start pushing this wall down, and then pushing this wall out so that we can start getting oil from here and here. That is the plan. Now we'll be limping on this oil for a while, but to really get circuit production and everything else, we do need to just get to these better sources. And there's copper and iron here, which we need both of those. So to that end, let's start building this railway along this track. And I just hit something that I'm not sure what it does. So hopefully I didn't do something bad. What did I just do? So this is the area here, so we want to push the wall down just a tad, and by just a tad I mean somewhere around here. Like around here, but I do want to line things up. So this is too short, I believe. Nope, that's actually fine. So to build all these, we need laser, we need poles, we need walls. We have poles over here. That's signal, we have laser, and we need some wall. And this would be it. And this one actually requiring things, so let's... No, it's only request solar panel, so that's fine. We want a wall. Wall. This also on wall. And we don't have any wall on us, so it'll take a long time for these guys to be built. Let's put some electric poles here. Oh, it comes right back to me. That's kinda funny. Kinda funny. Go ahead and remove this wall. so that we can actually go and build it. And let's put our thing right there. We don't need this or that. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong key. Apologize. Again, still hitting the wrong key. Put that there. There. Let's not build the wall there. Or there. Or there. What we'll do is we'll just put the wall in here. Actually, we don't have any wall on this. We have a few. We're not requesting it, so that's fine. So the bot will slowly build that as well. As supplies are coming down, they'll probably need a couple more construction robot though. And we can definitely build some of those. These are logistics, these are construction. That way they can do things a little bit quicker. Let's go ahead and complete this whole circle. We do have some rail on us, which should make things go okay. I don't think we're making these automatically. Maybe we are, I don't know. Let's do this nicely and slowly. And then the idea is that we'll start supplying across. So not only supplying south, but we will also supply this across. And to that end, let's go ahead and remove this wall as well. Let's remove the wall. And then figure a way to build this that makes sense. So this would latch, that would latch. So these are now all independent. That's not what I want to do. Oh, installed on my rail. So our blueprint is actually a little short. So we probably should re-blueprint that in order to get all the stuff that we want. So let's open this up. Wow, construct more using robots manually. Did not realize that We've done that already. So let's move this out. Let's put that here for now. Let's go ahead and clear that. And grab this. Like so. So that we can actually connect to the other side. Bucket brigade. Let's stick the roboport in here so that we know that it includes a roboport. Can we build one of these? We cannot because we run out of material already. Can build one of these. So let's build that and have it build. Then we need to get rail made automatically, which I don't think we do. Oh, maybe we do. The logistic network had like 200 rail in it. Oh, there we go. We have rail made automatically. That's all nice. And it's maybe full. Let's go and see if we can get some red circuits somewhere. Because apparently that is in short supply. And it is. Because we don't have any plastic coming down. And to get plastic we need oil. Okay. Slowly but surely we'll get that done. For now I think we need to bring our border out so we can secure that and then go from there. The oil is somewhere right around here. Yeah, a little bit here. And some right there. Okay. Require plastic that we don't have. So this right here right now is very, very undefended, which is bad. And I don't think, no, we finished researching something. Laser turret damage 2. Let's just go with damage 3. Ooh, personal laser defense. Let's doing that as well. But for now, let's get these laser turret. Because that's our base defense and we don't want it to be shortchanged. See if we can find some red circuits anywhere in our factory, and we can. So to that end, let's see if we can shut something off in order to, so we're still making a little bit of sulfur. It's so dark right here. Let's build some of those. It's dark here because there's no electricity running around here. That's fine. Let's go ahead and shut this off. A piece of sulfur there. So put everything in here to make plastic. Oh, there's no coal. Wow. That was bad. Did not realize that that was the case. Let's go ahead and mine some coal. Let's just do one here and one there. And let's melt one here. One here. We do have this one lone pole over here. Let's go ahead and just string it down. Like. Let's swap our belt around so that we know what we're doing. Okay. So that makes a lot more sense why we don't have any plastic, because we ran out of coal there. We actually filled this up with petroleum gas already, and not have enough coal to do things. So to that end, I'll also make this a little bit faster. Let's build 2 of those if we can. Input is on, just input on that side. Belt in the middle. Belt also in the middle. I need one more space. Run the belt right here. A little bit of power. Some pipes. Actually run this thing right here, right down the middle. Let's go ahead and take this tree off so we can see what we're doing. And take this out. Just like so. This will now make plastic. And to make plastic it needs coal. Oh no. Do this again. Did not want to do that. And every time we do that, we actually lose a little bit of whatever amount of fluid is stored in the pipe. Here's a plastic. Drop that there. So let's keep this going again, since we do have a bunch of petroleum gas. need to mine more of this iron because these iron over here are now depleted. Okay, so we should have plastic now, which means we should have more circuits coming down. This should fill up pretty soon, and then that will stop. We still have a decent amount of petroleum gas. Let's go ahead and just make more of this then. Actually, let's just go ahead and blueprint the thing. Just from here. And we'll just build it right there. And it's interesting that these do not connect. That's okay, because we'll connect it ourselves with some light. More plastic. Definitely kill that oil pretty quick. That's okay. We'll worry about that later. So now that we have plastic, we should start to get red circuit production again, because everything else should be piling up. Let's run down this belt. And all the happy robots are delivering. Here comes our plastic. We actually have more than enough plastic for these now, I think, because we have 4 of these, or actually 4.5 of these running with just the 2 chemical plants. Now we have 4, so all these guys should be running, which means we'll be producing a lot of red circuits, which is good. Which means we should be able to build ourselves some more roboports. I don't want to automate producing roboports yet because it's expensive, and we're not quite at the level of production where we can afford to have like 50 roboports laying around. But we will. Also, let's go ahead and change these into, that's the wrong button. There you go. Now we have the additional plastic coming down. actually get all the way to the end of the line. Now, and backs up the belt as well, which is good. Good, good, good. This thing here needs speed modules, which I do not have any on me. If I do, I'll put it in there. We're low on copper now. Oh, there's some speed module coming down. We're low on green circuits here because I think we're low on copper. Let's go ahead and balance this out as well. Should probably just blueprint that instead. Oh well. So it looks like we do actually have some red circuit coming down to the chest. Very few of it, but we do have some. Majority of it goes up here. Actually what I need to do is actually take this offline, because this also produced and put in a chest already. That's okay, we need these purple circuits anyway. We just need more and more of this, which means more and more iron, more and more everything. Let's go ahead and stand here and get some circuit ourselves. Just enough to build one of these. Robots are delivering again. Let's call and deliver. Not sure what for. But we need coal down here for something. Let's go ahead and build this. This really doesn't do anything because there's no robots there. So let's go and build some robots as well. Again, those things will eventually be automated. Actually, there's no reason to have it to be eventually automated. Let's just automate them now. To make robots, what do we need? Robot frame and advanced circuits. Okay, we just get laser damage 3. Gun turret, shooting speed 3. Just research our laser defense. Maybe we'll build some of those. And there's some space here, so let's go ahead and build. Build over here. Need some light though. It's probably good space as any. We'll make logistic robot. Have I requested chest? And a provider chest. This one will make robot frame. And we'll request stuff there. Same deal over here. This one will make construction robot. And that way they should be fairly even. We'll cap it as 50. That is the logistic, that's construction, okay. So this may most likely will get done a lot faster, just because there's more green circuits than red. And then we need to make these just automatically as well. Passive requester storage. The Onyx steel chest, they all take the same thing. Okay. So how do we do that? Let's build them down here. Make one of these. In the middle. Looks at the middle. One, two, three, four. This one make active, passive, requester, storage. There's no steel chest being made, so they'll just have to wait. One, two, three, four. Then we put 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. There's one there right in the middle. Capped all these at 50. Again, none of these will be made because we don't have a steel chest nearby. So let's do that. This will make steel chest. Let's make these fairly efficient because they run all the time. Let's not actually do this right now and this right now. Actually, no, let's do that as well. Might as well make them all. Okay, so those are the chests. I'm just trying to make sure I have enough built so that I can build all the expansions. So here we'll grab some robots as well. One, two. This one will ask for construction robot. Just two. This one will ask for logistics robot. Just two. There's a whole bunch of them now. There's 29 of them, which is fine, though they would definitely get used. Let's go ahead and grab this as well. Just go ahead and grab this set. And we'll copy it over here. Over here we'll release a couple construction robots if we can. Oh, we have 10 of them. Grab a few. This one have 11 construction robot. Now that's 7. Let's give it a logistic robot as well. Don't know if it needs it or not, but let's just build it. Give it a few. Oh, it does, because it needs to start transferring things. Of course it does. Let's just grab 8 of these. Of course, I don't know if we actually make the long-handed inserter anywhere. We should just temporarily make them somewhere so that those things get built. And let's just go to the inserter up here and see. This will make long-handed inserter. So one of these and one of those. We don't need that. Do need to cap that. That we can actually construct those things. And again, we'll eventually go and build these up in a more belt-driven way, a little bit more efficient, because obviously having robots moving thing is convenient, but not as quite as efficient. Do have a ton of construction robot on me, which is fine. Here they go. Those are the construction robot going all the way down here to start building things. And these will be building slowly. Hopefully. In the same meantime, let's continue this defense. If we can line things up. Of course, these guys over here might actually get squish. Well, only would get squished if we actually build them. And right now they're not in construction range, so they're not going to be built. Which is probably not a bad thing. So let's go ahead and take this wall down as well. They need construction robot and need material, need all sorts of different things, which is fine. We will take care of those. Slowly but surely. Okay, now we can take this, have a one gap, and flop it here. So we need tons and tons of stuff. What we need for these things also is that we need the different chests. Just want to make sure we go in the right direction. 1, 2, 3. Build a couple of these ourselves. Get things rolling. Actual request. Red chest. Just 2. Blue chest. Also just 2. Yellow chest. Just 2. And at some point we actually transfer things back as well, like things that we um, actually, why don't we do that right now, since before we forget? We'll do that at the very edge, I guess. Actually, that section there may need to be moved just because we need to be able to transfer on all the edges. Just do this on the inside, like so. This one will actually request wood. So that's one of the things that we will have lots of. 100 is fine. And that will also be wood. Then we'll run our massive line of power back this way. This one should not have any condition. Disconnect. This one was just go ahead and move everything over. So for that we don't need a long-handed inserter, I guess. Just need a regular inserter. So if we do that, let's make it a little bit easier. We'll finish laser defense. Shield equipment, sure. Just put most of our wood in here. All right. So this will also need to change to belt less than X. This is blue. This is red. That way we can actually build a lot of these things. Blueprint this. And put it up here. And over here as well. That's interesting. Oh, the reason some of these won't connect is because the logistic network over here is a little shorter, which is fine. Go ahead and grab this. Always extend this out. Assume we can build some of these, and we can't. And that's funny, because we don't have enough reach for this. So let's go and see if we can get some more red circuits, build some more robo ports. Do have red circuits around here. Not quite enough. So instead, I think I'll just stand here, drain this bell, and then this bell. I have to build two of them now. So plastic is full again, copper is full, iron is actually low now. Wow. Probably need to go fix that. So we'll do that and then we'll call this episode to an end. But I do want to extend this out just a little bit. Well, it has to be outside the wall. I don't like that. So take this and instead of, this is why I was saying that maybe we need to move some of these. No, that's actually perfect. Where is the... Oh no, that gap is too wide. Oh no, when I blueprint this, it was one off. It was one off. Because if you look closely here, you can see, zoom out just a little bit so we can see. I cannot put the red inserter here inside the left network and the chest on the right network because they don't match. Rats! That was a shame. So somehow when I blueprint this, the alignment is off. You need to move everything one over. This has 5 and 10. Right, I need it to be here. So I need to re-blueprint everything here, which is fine. I'll do that quickly. Alternatively, just leave it like that. That's fine too. Except this will need to move in a little bit. Right. So let's work with this guy here, since it doesn't have laser and things in the middle. And we just need to move the last two. Let's just move the last two in. So let's blueprint this part. We'll move it right there. And we'll actually go ahead and remove these, and those two rows. And then we'll also remove the ones down here. Actually, yeah, we don't need to get the output because the output depends on the input. So that's fine. Put one there so that we know. Now that we have that, empty that out and grab this like so. Except we don't need the laser stuff. So let's try this again. Except that, no, we don't want that either, because I want to get some rail. Actually, let's blueprint straight section of rail. Shift click right there. That way we can just go ahead and blueprint this whole thing like so. There you go. This is a little long, but it should be fine. Then we'll do this plus that, and we'll call this once again bucket brigade. That's the right one. Let's open this one up. This one in here. This is the wrong one. Clear that. Put it in here. A little bit more protection, I guess. So now with that in mind, I should be able to just re-blueprint this. Not re-blueprint, but just remove this guy. And then grab that and lay everything on top. Actually move away a little bit. Actually go ahead and remove the last two as well. Then line this up and build it like that. Oh, I can't because remove that as well. Now I can. Oh, the blueprint doesn't have the storage chest. My bad. So let's do that again, this time with the storage chest. Storage is important. Let's go one further out or more. And hopefully I don't have my microphone on mute. I've been talking for the last hour. Like so. Put it there for now. Open this. put it in. So now we should be able to also just take this. Oh, this is the ultimate test. If I rotate this, does it match? It does not. It does not. The rails don't match. If that's the case, then I need to fix the rail. Everything else is okay, but the rails don't match. So the rail to the right are wrong. Need to be one over. And rail to the south need to go one up. Okay. So let's go ahead and does this one have any robot? It does not. Let's give you 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do those things. So the rail here and here are wrong. So let's go ahead and take these out. Actually, just this whole section out. Like so. Take this out as well. And that we have to blueprint that as well. Okay, so we'll do just this. Hold down shift, we'll do that. Actually move this to a corner. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Let's actually go ahead and remove all this stuff here. This stuff here. This stuff here. This stuff there. The reason being is that I don't want that to be part of the blueprint. That's up there. Move this stuff here because it's not part of the railroad. Remove that right there. Which means I need to build a couple of these at least. Then wait for the rail to be built somehow. this one control that part. I don't actually need that. That's fine. This control those. And we're going on the right, so I will need another light here. So now this one has one input, and that's it. I think that's all we want. And remove these lights also. There's one input for everything. Actually, that's not true. We need this to be mirroring. So that we can take open this up. Just an empty blueprint, move it over there. That's odd. I thought I had more blueprints than that. Oh well. Oh, I have two. Never mind. Never mind. Put that right there. And then there. Also take these out. I guess we'll leave a gap. Now we'll re-blueprint this whole thing. Nope, not that far. Just like so. So now this is symmetrical. This again, check, and then we'll build that over here as well. It'll also be slightly off, but that's fine. So all that still need to be removed and rebuild. We can do that. So let's go ahead and remove these. Just first two, I guess. Also remove these. Just remove this whole section. Actually remove these as well. And then we'll take the blueprint and slot it back in like this. all of them in there. Apparently I did not remove enough of these. Definitely need some more lights. Okay, let's pick some of these guys up. Doesn't have 8 construction, 6 logistic. Put 2 more down then. And all the logistics are busy moving woods around. Oof, that's loud. This is wrong. Actually, it's not. We're going this way. Why is that wrong? Shouldn't be blinking. Well, actually it's blinking because it doesn't know whether or not there's a train here, I guess. So that's fine. So one of these things here requests rail signal. And I don't think we make rail signal anywhere. Let's make a machine that makes rail signal. And to make rail signal, we need that stuff. These. Now we're running low on any of these. I'm guessing we're low on the military equipment because we're not, or military science because we're not doing as much of that as we as everything else. So rail. Also things, light. I think lights we have made automatically. Wall we do somewhere around here. No, actually we don't have wall. We still have a lot of wall in the system, but I don't think we have them made automatically. Some point we'll need to fix that. But for now, I'll be content to get this stuff hooked up. Let's have 12 and 5. Let's grab 2 of them out. That's 6 and 10. At some point we'll also have them automatically insert to the robo port, but not right now. Let's also go ahead and destroy this stuff. This stuff. This stuff. This. Now actually wait until they all get deconstruct. This one have any? It does not. Let's give it a few. Remove that stuff as well. That. Not exactly sure which light control which. I guess our blueprint has 2 lights. Let's go ahead and remove the further one out. I think that's the right one, not sure. So all these things have been removed. Not all. Put this in here. Put down what we can. Put that one. I'm not sure why these are not being built. I don't think it's because they don't have enough construction robots. Let's go and pick out some robots. Actually, let's look at our energy usage and make sure we have enough. Looks like we do okay. So here is the robot frame. Those are the chests. I'm making robots somewhere. Oh, here we are. Need some light. Have 7 of those and 50 of these. Now we have, I don't know how many we have, 93. So 7 more down. Two more. We still have a big short of red circuits, and now it's because we don't have any iron. So let's go fix that. I think that's what I said earlier, that we fix that and we call an episode, and then I go for another an hour. So let's just go ahead and take the book and drag this in there. So we're okay with that now. And let's grab this. And what I'll do, we need to build it there, but I need to just go ahead and remove this whole thing. We'll reroute it this way, I guess, if we need to, even though I don't think we are using these anymore. Let's clear that. Let's grab this. Without the belt though. Let me just deconstruct these quick. Let's also deconstruct these four. This one, this one. Okay. Now let's re-blueprint this. Go ahead and do that. Just blueprint something like this. Stick it right there. Just to finish up that piece of iron over there. Remove these. These are all done. These are done. Might need a couple more of these mining thing. This patch of iron there as well. So we are pretty much fully mining. No, we have a slight column over there that we're not mining. All these guys are done. Okay. So let's call it an episode here. We have some iron coming back out again. Actually, we saturated this belt over here. So hopefully we have red circuit production again. And green circuits and everything else. So things will be moving a little bit. And we can also craft some personal laser defense, I believe. I already have one of those. Night vision, I don't want. And did we ever build this power armor? I don't think we did. So before I forget to do that, let's go and grab a few of these. How many of those do I need? 20. I need a lot. So let's not craft that. Let's open this and put our little laser defense in here. Issue Mark 2. We've got a lot of stuff. Might as well research that. Can we build a shield thing? We can. Also a 2x2 thing. So we need to make room for it. Build one of those portable laser panel. And it's here somewhere. Oh, it's still building. Never mind. Oh, one thing that I noticed the other day when I was doing the video about the sign change is that somewhere around here there was a belt that I disconnected. Maybe I didn't do it in this video, this series, but I did it in the how-to ones. It could have disastrous consequences. So just gear coming down here. So all these things are running fine, I guess. Yeah, because we still have all this stuff coming up. We still have purple signs being made. Oh, we sort of have purple sign being made. We need electric furnace, which requires steel. No, actually require red circuits, which doesn't even get down here. That's fine. We can wait on that. These guys are all good. mining machines were being made. Yeah, they consume all the red circuit coming down this way, so that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but I don't really have a choice here. I can split it, which I suppose I should, so at least some of these get down here. Let's do that quickly. Oh, we don't want to do that. Nope, 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 nope. Let's hope none of them make it down there. I don't personally need these guys in here. I don't think I need them for anything. So I don't need this to go down this far. Just need this to go right there, I guess. So dance around. Something like that. That's so ugly. So ugly. And the red sign's actually coming down here. So let's take all this stuff out. So much for just get the iron substrate out and finish the episode. Need some more of those. So that's the red circuit line. Also come down this way. And down this way. So it dance. There's some red circuit. Very little of it, but it should allow us to make some more of these guys. Okay. And down here we're still missing a ton of stuff. Not sure why, because we should have all these things in a network. Let's look at one of these chests. So we have laser, certainly have laser, we have signals, we have rail. Oh, whoa, 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 we have a ton of chests. For some reason we have a ton of chests. Why do we have so many chests? Because we probably did not cap this at all. That's where all our steel freight went. There you go. Now I should stop producing that so much. We have a ton of assembly machine 1. More than we should have. This is stop. Oh, wow. Waste of resources. Raw stuff, that's fine. Not sure why we have random copper coil and stones and iron, but what do we do? That's okay. If I have random copper coil, I think I'll request them. Right here. Actually, let's build this thing a stack inserter. Let's request any stray copper coil. Okay, everything else we'll deal with later. Tiny bit of red circuits coming down this way. That's amazing. Amazing. And these things, I don't know why they're not being built. There's robots, there are materials. Maybe we just don't have enough of these chests. Apparently that's the case. Okay. Just need 5 of those and 2 of the other one. But I'm out of steel. Five, 2. There we go. Now all those things should be able to be built, and everything should just go. So these guys will no longer be missing anything. Well, except that very last first one, which is laser. Stick a couple lasers down here, I guess. I think I have some laser on me. One object being damaged. Oh, down this corner. One turret engage. The construction range covers all that stuff. Okay, I just need some repair pack. Should probably build a lot of these. Tourists are engaging down here. That's because the base is right here. Oh yeah. So our power should changes quite a bit. Okay, let's take care of that base, so we don't have to worry about these guys attacking. And slowly this will get built, I think. We just need a wall. And the wall should be requested by one of these guys somewhere. There you go. Slowly but surely we'll get some wall. And things will get built. There you go, another really long episode, but hopefully this is the foundation for our expansion of the base. I know I wanted to get some of these oil and all that stuff, but we just have to wait for that, I guess. It'll take a little while. And once we actually get a little bit more production of everything, then things will be better. Right now we are still struggling with red circuits just because we're low on plastic again. Amazing. So that's down to 102%. Just need the wall. We have wall, so we're fine. Slowly, I think we'll be able to get all these things crafted and ready for expansion. Maybe we should just stop research so we can actually build these things. That's crazy talk. So in an hour, we still do fine with energy, so I'm not worried about that too much. If not, we'll just build more of the solar array stuff. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you get to enjoy this episode, and hopefully I'll see you again in the next one. Thank you very much again. Have a nice day. Bye bye.